Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
We asked each other how we were doing at the same time, so I'm good. How are you?
Lovely, thank you.
Good.
So, is this call about the power supply transformer?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, the term transformer is used by most people as just, an electrical device that provides power to something. But a transformer specifically means that you are working with AC voltage.
Okay.
The term power supply specifically means you're using DC voltage. So I said to the guy 10 times, you don't want a transformer. And I let the client, what I'm trying to say is, I corrected the client when he said transformer, that you don't want a transformer, you want a power supply. Now, when you're dealing with AC voltage, you're always going to have a buzzing sound. So if an electric strike or any hardware buzzes when the circuit is closed, you know that you have AC voltage, meaning the power is going to the load is alternating current, just like the power coming out of the wall. And alternating current is where the current flows through the circuit at the proper number of hertz per second, which is 60 hertz. It's just the cycle of the electricity. But when we're dealing with DC current, that's like batteries, in that the flow of electrons can be viewed as just a continuous stream. DC voltage doesn't buzz. And at the end, I said to the guy, you don't want the strike to buzz.
Right. Okay,
and he said, oh, no, I don't. So you would never use a transformer because the power that he has in the wall is AC, is alternating current.
Mm-hmm.
There would be no reason to have a transformer because you're not dealing with an AC strike, because that will buzz. So you have to have a DC strike. Now, you can take AC voltage coming in, and you can connect it to a transformer. Then you can wire it to the electric strike, which has to be DC because you don't want it to buzz. But between the transformer and the electric strike, you must have a rectifier. And that basically converts it to DC voltage so that it works. So you'll have a DC strike, but it would be a better installation if he uses a power supply, which not only transforms the voltage down from line voltage down to low voltage, which would be 110 to, say, 24 volts, but it also rectifies the power. Now, the other component of why, so can he use a transformer? Yes, he can, until we bring in the rest of his requirement, which we discussed at length, that he wants to have battery backup, possibly. There's no way to have battery backup if all you are doing is using a transformer, like on a doorbell button in a house. There's a transformer somewhere in the basement nailed to the rafters, and the wires lead to the doorbell. That's a transformer. So if he wants battery backup, the transformer won't give him that option. So that's why I always told him, you want a power supply. You're dealing with DC voltage. You don't want it to buzz. You can still do that with a rectifier and a transformer. But when he's talking about battery backup, he's got to have it. Because he's not sure, really. He wasn't sure when I spoke to the client wasn't really sure if he was doing fail-safe or fail-secure. So if it's fail-secure, he's only going to power that circuit when he wants to unlock the strike. In that event, you wouldn't need battery backup, in my opinion. But if he wants fail-safe, so he's continuously powering the strike, then he needs battery backup in the event that power goes out. Right. Like, what if the family's on vacation or gone for the weekend? Their door's unlocked. Mm-hmm. So it does boil down to determining what he wants. But a transformer and a rectifier is not really expensive. So if he decides, well, where's the battery backup? Well, remember when I said you have to have a power supply to do battery backup. He'll say, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. So
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is good, but I wanted to explain the part that you weren't aware of, but also explain the difference between transformer and power supply. So transformers are AC voltage, power supplies are DC voltage, and that's why I recommended that power supply. What questions do you have on that?
I don't think I have any questions. I need to get him a rectifier, and he was supposed to call back in and do the power supply since the Locknetics 510. That one's discontinued, and I told him, right, we only had it in Naples.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So.
Well, at the end of the day, you could get him a power supply out of Security Lock. I'm just trying to get rid of, it's inventory that we have. It's a very good power supply that will do everything he has, and it's in stock, ready to ship.
Yes. Okay. Good deal. So, all right. Hopefully he calls me soon. He just found his material apparently. So, but I'll be following up. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.